Hey, folks. Hey, folks. And welcome back to EVE Online. You may notice a difference. You may also notice a difference. Yeah, I switched clones. I realized I'd been in the wrong thing. So that'll speed up ever so slightly my skill gen. I've also adjusted this slightly. I knocked off a ton of mining stuff, and I've brought in excuse me. Brought in more combat stuff. Though that did kind of get knocked down to the end of the list. But that's fine. I'll adjust it as I feel like it. So, now we're back into Genosis. Let us continue. Accept. And dock. Mining chat is always quite lively.
Autopilot engaged.
So.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Oh yeah, I think I forgot to finish saying my point. Yeah, let's get to move on. Concord drone?
Approaching Stargate.
Yeah, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd sound on my phone and a video autoplayed.
Autopilot disabled. No waypoint set. Warp drive active.
Okay, we're here. Activate.
Warp drive active.
Kinda wish they would just fling me into the places, but sure, why not? Mimitar bunker. Plenty of ore here. Nothing too special, though. It's not like they got Umber or something. Umber sells for a bit. I'd be interested in mining it for that. Still, it's handy to mine this for, like a little free pocket, you know? Anyway, I should probably deal with the mooks here. Do, 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 do. And... launch drones. Alright, you... fire! Combat. Don't really need to worry about pulling too many, but I suppose I should play somewhat safe. Bleh. But, let's look up the Eve Survival, see what they have to say, because there's a lot to blow up here. Eve Survival... Unauthorized military presence. Level 2. Well, apparently they used to have sensor dampening. Now they have tracking disruptors. Minus 4% standing odds with blood radius for killing the transport ship. There's also 12 Plagocytes, 7 Paroxys, and 5 Feldspar. Though, honestly, it looked like a lot more. But, eh. Okay, there's plenty of structures here, but while they didn't take out the joints and whatnot, couplings and junctions, nothing else dropped any loot, so I think it's probably pretty safe to presume that they won't. Apparently this also does count as a kill mission. Someone's saying that you do have to kill mooks here. Another saying you do have to wipe out the full third group. So you can apparently blitz it by just taking out the transport carrier and leave, or maybe you have to take out transport carrier and its group. I'm not sure. In either way, I'm killing them all. I don't mind it taking a little extra cause I can get scrap. Ooh, they are now deciding at long last to attack my drones. Pretty much writing you off, but we'll see if you survive. Ooh, you did. Open fire. Ooh, there's a lot of ore here. One person was saying they found 311,909 pocket class, 222,273 Pyroxerxes, and 209,942 Feldspar. Someone else destroyed all structures, including couplings and junctions. Didn't get a loot. So, yeah. There is level 3 and 4 of this. When I initially saw it going after Miltons, I was expecting that other mission I did before, where you had to go after Miltons. Seems like I can hit destroyers easily enough. These guys are easy enough because they don't replicate like proper enemy. Like a proper enemy player. Some NPCs actually do mimic it though. Like a capsuleer build. So they're a lot scarier. These NPCs you see all here in these PvE missions don't ever seem to though. So you do have that at least going for you if this is how you want to play it. Of course, I could always be wrong. It's happened before. Got some ammo and some metal scraps. Still a little bit of loot left. One from the transport wreck, from a nomad and a ruffian. Yeah, Eve Survival is still in active use, it seems. The last comment was on February 21st. Oh jeez. Someone did a mission here, probing question level 3. You end up fighting a Mar. It's Dead Space without gates mission. And they can even drain your cap. Capacitor. Annoying. You get a fair chunk of money, but you do get hit with some standing loss. And someone cleared it slow enough that they got hit with it twice. So, like, I know with, see my security rating. The way security rating works, apparently, is it's based off the highest mook you killed. Like, the last mook you killed that grants security status. You fight a bunch of them, whoever's worth the most bounty will give the most security rating gain. Once that period elapses, you can gain more. But say if you were to fight another mook and they have more bounty, or maybe slightly less, you won't gain any change to security status. Well, if they have slightly less, you won't gain any change. It'll go with the other one. But if they have a little more, then they will supersede the one you've already got. If you'd waited, you could have gotten benefits from both. So I guess the faction rep loss ship-wise works a similar way. I don't know. It caps out to a point. Okay. I'm just changing from that. No issue with what they're saying, it's just... I'm due for a leeching. Like, seriously. There's one over in Cork, another in a bit up the country. I wouldn't say no to one right now. And I mean literally leeching. Like, put a leech on my arm, drain a bit of blood. I wouldn't say no to it. Outpost, Frontier Stronghold. If you're going up against sleepers, they recommend an Omni tank from what I'm seeing. Ooh, Jesus. 32.5 mil in blue loot. Someone else got 45.1. Jesus. You know, there's something that's been bugging me for a long while now. Excuse me. There's someone I follow on Twitter, and there's also a porn artist I follow on another site. They have the same fucking name, but apparently aren't the same people. The same goddamn name. And it's bugging the hell out of me. It's just like, I'm on to you. You son of a bitch. But it bugs the shit out of me. Obviously I won't give their name, but it's that's excuse me. Combative character, aggressive expression, service of a cause. When war breaks out, the demand for transporting military personnel on site can exceed the grasp of military organizations, industry. Oh. You need 1,000 Marines and a Keepstar. Adds some value to selling these, so explains why they go for so much. Janitors do. Though I think you only need 100 of those. Don't think there's any real way to farm up Marines, though. Looking forward to the update for Star Sector. I played a little bit of an older update, and a slight sliver of modded content. Can't wait for the new stuff to come out. Though sadly they're changing the Hyperion. I had some fun with that. It's a good ship. But they're redesigning it completely, including aesthetic. But it is a good game. Very solid.
Approaching Stargate. Autopilot jumping.
The hell? Someone posted a very weird ad. There's like this huge battlescape of, you know, Marines fighting like some alien robots or some mech. I went down by 900,000 because they did the clone jump. But the Marines are fighting some alien, fighting some mech. People are dying. Then a weird like lime green like Mazda or something drives in. Some small car drives in. Giant humanoid hamsters come out, start dancing, and everyone joins in.
Approaching station.
So, what? That's the type of car. Don't know what brand it is though. Kia? Soul 2012. Yeah, it's KIA. Kia. Weird.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Docking permission requested. Autopilot disabled.
People were saying that there was a ad that had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle in it, and it looked better than the goddamn like turtles you'd see in like the Hollywood movies. And it looked fine. It was apparently an ad for car insurance, but they actually put a fair bit of effort in. It was shocking how well they did it. Because it's a fucking ad for car insurance. Hidden stash. Serpentis? Okay. I don't need to worry about any difficulty issues here or on a level 3 mission. All of it should be well within my ship's capabilities. Level 4 is the real issue. Though I suppose I did have an issue on that one level 3 before because they started ripping through my drones, but that's another matter. With reason to believe that the owner of a certain warehouse located in road area of Arsfault is secretly collaborating with the Serpentis. We haven't been able to pin anything on him yet, but I have my orders to launch a full-scale investigation. Want you to personally see to it that his property is thoroughly searched from top to bottom. If you have any suspicious looking goods that you find there, and bring them back. If there's any Serpentis activity immediately in the area, then I expect you to neutralize it immediately. Let none escape. Thanks, I really appreciate it. It talks as if I just, you know, said like, yeah, sure, I'll pop to the shop for you.
Warp drive active.
This is where I am for loyalty points. More points with the sisters than I thought. There is a skill you can get that boosts certificates. They used to have a certificate for armor tanking, but they don't anymore. Boosts your loyalty point gain by up to 50%. It's very nice. It's split between distribution, mining, and security. So if you do a mining job with maxed out this, you'll get 50% additional loyalty points. Similarly, 50% additional points from security jobs or distribution. So there's some real meaty ones later on that will give you a lot more for it, which is very good if you're making ammo, upgrading it, then selling it. It's very good. We'll get into the mission, then we will I'll look up this mission. Interesting music. Good. I was scared I hadn't picked it up. Well, I think we can safely say there's Serpentis activity. Fire! The hell was that? Was it a missile they sent off? I'll just quickly look up this mission. It's primarily to find out the if I need to break in. Ooh, there's level 1 iteration of this. Apparently there's meant to be feldspar asteroids here. Guess that's what these sharded rock used to be. Again, a lot of these entries are old, so okay, there is actually a bit of loot here. There's only the 7 enemies. And then we'll take it all out. But there is loot. Not sure if we're gonna do it there for a moment. The warehouse has 2 cans. 1 with mission loot and 2 with various trade goods and station reports. The cargo rig has various Tech 1 ammo. Habitation module has station reports and trade goods. And the pressure silo has various Tech 1 ammo. Someone here is saying there's a Sanchez Nation faction standing hit for this mission. Feels like we stumbled on something much larger and just went nowhere. If that's the case. Engage. That cargo rig could look like a fine enough arena to fight on in a game. You know, an FPS, run around on it. Assist. Takes a bit to rip through the hull of these pressure silos. Thankfully it's not that battle station from before, when I was falling asleep. Oh, that went down quickly. According to apparently a post from 2009, if you do it right, it's actually easy to do level 2 missions in a tier 1 frigate. Cruisers aren't a threat, heavy missiles are worthless, and turrets can't track a frigate. So the only way to be in danger from a cruiser is if you approach it. Or just stop. Makes sense. I have a bitch of a time hitting them. I have to rely on my drones if I want to engage a frigate. Oh, I miss my gecko. Oh, imagine a Dominic's Navy issue. Full gecko support. 5 gecko. Oh, it would be beautiful. Also, speaking of different people that I look at online, the Golden Way is hysterical. He did comics over in DeviantArt. He hasn't posted any in years, but he loves his puns. Yeah, he's done a variety of different comics, like spun off of different games and the like. Life is Strange. He does a parody, Life is Deranged, where the main chick, she can turn back time, goes a little mad with power. She sets about killing everyone she can, or seeing them being tortured in ways, because she can just reset it. Like, she loosens the handle on a bucket and has it drop onto a chick, killing her. Jesus, I got a bit here. Not much, but I got a bit. Drops onto her, killing her, and you just see her reflection in the blood pool, and she's like, I guess I can check that off my bucket list. Another time her friends, her friend, the blue-haired chick, Chloe, is stealing money from the handicap fund. And then the handicapped will be the handy-tapped. And she's like, Chloe, stop. Or like, she's just looking at her disapprovingly. And she's like, broke? Like their nervous systems? It is hysterical. If you don't agree, you're wrong. Didn't get any station reports, but I got a little bit of gubbins. And they're already done salvaging.
Warp drive active.
Lasers softly beaming. That's actually the name of a mission here, apparently. But yeah, there's a build here on the Eve Survival, Maclips. I'm not sure how viable it is, but still, because things have changed, presumably. But yeah, it's a light assault ship. The hull is a Punisher. Let's dig that up and find out what the hell that means. Ship tree. Stop blinking. Did I see something there in journal? I'll have to look again. Mar. Yeah, it's this. Again, the Amar have a great fashion sense. They're evil bastards, but they got a great fashion sense. You can tell they're evil. They got a great fashion sense. And that's okay. You have my gratitude. Don't see any other faction getting hit here. Again, they must have changed. That was like an old thing.